You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for a game called Dog Royal, the Bigger Bite, Encore Plus Mordant. I don't know what that means. Maybe someone can help me out there. It's a Lion Rampant Imports game. Also says Schmidt on the corner. Let's flip it around. Ooh, ages 8 plus, 2 to 6 players. It's about a 45-minute game. So expect to spend a little time there. Let's see. There's some other tidbits of information at the top of the game here. Maybe if I zoom in enough, you can look at that while I read. Strategy, luck, interaction, difficulty. So a lot of interaction. Interesting little chart. I like that. It says move your pieces from home to the target area as fast as possible. Movement is based on a hand of cards held by each player. Special cards add an extra level of strategy. Dog Royal is played as a partnership game with alternate rules for 3 and 5 players. A royal treat, not just for dog fans, for everyone. All right, dog fan, let's see what we got in the box, huh? I like opening games. So here's what we have: a game board, some pieces, some cards. I like to get it all out. It says Schmidt all along the inside. Check that out, neat. So let me get it all out and set up, just easier. And then what I'll do is we'll come back in just a second. Okay, here we go. Looking at the instructions real quick, it's a really involved game. So I'm not going to be doing anything about gameplay here, but just showing you the quality of the pieces, everything that you get with it, and then we'll go over some basic stuff. Now, it's a double-sided game board. This is set now for 4 players, and you can flip it over, as you can see. And then this has all of the colors, because you're going to put your playing pieces on your board here, and you're going to move them around. So let me just go back to the 4-player, and there's 2 sets of cards. There's the red set and the blue set. The other side is the same. See, red and then blue. So the red cards are probably just special cards, just like that. So these would all get shuffled together, but at least let me show you some information here. So each player, aim of the game, for 4 or 6 players. Form teams that play one against the other. 2 players facing each other form a team. See end of the rulebook for special rules for 2, 3, or 5 players. Each player tries to get their 4 pieces home as soon as possible. Now look how they have them set up. So if I am here, this is the red player, so I would set up like this way. Just matching their picture. And the pieces themselves, here, let me get some pieces in here so you can kind of see how nice they're made. We'll just move them all in, and then we can zoom down and get a better look at the pieces. They are wood. Look at that. And they're all nicely made, sanded and shaped. You could just tell quality went into those pieces. It's nice to see good game pieces like that. Let me just put a few more up here. It looks by height. And then the blue. And then I'll just put the green ones out to kind of complete the look of the game board. Okay, did I set them up? Well, I think you get the idea. We'll move the other ones out of the way. Yes, I have the left side is always the tall one, is what they have on the game board. So this is the start space, and this is the home space, okay? And this is your arrival space. So playing the game, lots going on here. So let me just let you go through some of this. I'll let you read. Obligation. Player must use the full movement of each card. Players are obligated to use all movement points. Home. Okay, we got the setup. And then probably have to shuffle these, but I don't want to just yet because I want to look at the cards. Let's do that. Let's take a look at some of the face cards here. Okay, there's a card like this. Let me see. They got some unique cards. Let me just keep going through them. So those are all... Oop, then we switch to something different. Looks like a switch. You can switch to pawn pieces, it looks like. There's a bunch of those. There's an equal card. I'm sure this is all explained in there, but let's just take a look at them first. Looks like an equal sign. And then there's this 13. There's a bunch of 8s. The 9s. Ooh, there's green in there. I didn't know there was greens. 10s. 12s. Okay. And the rest of this deck is reds, with with 1s and 11s, okay? 2s, 3s, 4s with 4. It's like a half green, half red. Maybe we could at least 1 minus 7s see, because I'm sure they have a place showing you all the different cards. There's some of them. Okay, with this card, player advances a piece 1 to 7 spaces. This is a departure card, which can be used to move a piece that is still in the starting area to the arrival space. This is a departure card, okay. Switch, when played, you must switch one of your own pieces with a piece belonging to an opponent or partner. Magnet, with this card, you advance a piece to the space behind the next piece on the track. And this is a copy of the card last played, so I thought it was equals, but it's copy. So let me show you here. They did have a warning in here. Not like a real warning. It says, Dog has become increasingly popular in recent years. If you've not played Dog, you should first play the basic game before trying the Royal variant, explained at the end of the rulebook. You will discover a new version of the base game, and you will gradually learn all the elements of Dog. If you've ever played Dog, just read the changes to the rules in the Royal variant and the description of new cards listed below. With the exception of 7 and the Joker from the original version, you will find in all Dog original game cards in Dog Royal. Okay? So I think I'm done. Oh, let's go over the pieces. I'm almost done. The king. The king is slow but steady because the king can only be taken by another king. The knight. For the knight, starting spaces occupied by pieces of the same color represent no barrier. Citizen. When the citizen arrives on a special space, it may, after drawing a card, go directly to the next unoccupied space. And the jester. When it reaches the home area, the jester may choose not to use all the points of the card. It can ignore up to 2 points. Okay, so there's lots of little tidbits. Oh, here's another card. So what I need then, oh, that's all. So that's the instructions. Partners, end of the game. The first team to bring their 8 pieces in the home area wins the game. Special rules. I think you get it. No, maybe you don't get it, but I think you've seen now all the pieces to the game. So it's not a game I would normally be able to play quickly or easily. I'd have to work through the instructions. So, someone down below, leave a comment. Is this one of your favorite games? Let us know if you played it and how long it took you to figure it out. And thanks for watching, everybody. If you like game videos, check that description or search our channel. It's really appreciated. Later.
If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.